welcome back to my channel and thanks so much for watching. We're doing June favorites today. I don't know how. We're doing May favorites. We're not that ahead. So I'm doing May favorites today. I am sharing fashion, beauty, home, and baby. I don't know how we're here. I don't know how I'm collecting another month of favorite items, but we are. It's the 6th month of the year. We are halfway through. All of this stuff is so good. Some of it is going to be great for summer, great for your house. Just random things that I'm really loving. All of it is going to be linked in the description bar below in the order that you see it in. And I'm just going to sit here still being in complete shock the entire time I film this that I know I say that every month, but like, how is it possible that we're already here? Time is a thief. So go ahead and click the subscribe button if you're new here. I put up 3 videos a week in lots of like fashion and lifestyle topics, mainly lots of Amazon stuff. But I do favorites videos and I love filming these. So let's go ahead and get started. Also, pause for a cause. Thank you to my postnatals because they have made my hair grow so fast. Like, my hair has grown so much since I had my son in April. I can't even believe it. Those things should be a favorite, but like, you only take them after you have a baby, you know? So I'm actually gonna start with home because I think I'm sitting here drinking this and I like don't want to show you like an empty cup in a minute, but these glasses have actually been my favorite. So I think I've shared the Hyper Chiller here on Amazon. If you don't follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I have shared it over there already. So this Hyper Chiller is something that you can either pour coffee into or brew coffee directly into if you forget to make iced coffee. Like, I don't love to have a full pitcher. Like, I'm someone who I will drink iced coffee every single day, but the moment I brew a full pitcher of iced coffee, I won't touch it for like a week. I won't want iced coffee. I don't know. So the Hyper Chiller is something I've shared, and basically it makes iced coffee for you very, very fast. So I've been loving these glass mugs from Amazon. For this is actually I don't know how you would even sort of say this brand, but I get this iced coffee from Target and it's so easy because you don't add anything to it. Like, I literally just pour it directly into the glass and add no sugar, no sweetener, no almond milk, nothing. It's like, it's perfect and it's just the best iced coffee. But I don't have ice in here right now, but you get what I'm saying. So even if I'm drinking this or I'm making my own iced coffee, I love these little glasses. I mean, this literally looks like chocolate milk as is, but it's just delicious. So whether I'm drinking this or iced coffee that I make with the Hyper Chiller, which I've been loving to do lately, these glasses are awesome just because they're like cute little iced coffee glasses. They have a lid. It is somewhat snug, you know, it takes a second to get it off, but it is definitely not like airtight. Like, if you flip this thing over, the drink is still gonna spill. And then it comes with these straws. So I've actually just been loving this because I've been loving to drink this iced coffee like in the afternoon if I need a little pick-me-up, or in the morning when I'm making my iced coffee in the Hyper Chiller. So I'm gonna take my driver's license out of this so that you guys don't see it, but these Andar like little card cases are absolutely incredible. I don't carry a purse since I had my son. I just throw everything in his diaper bag, and it was just getting a little excessive to carry everything. So I switched out all of my cards from the wallet that I did have so that if I am just running in the store and I don't want to even carry in his full diaper bag, like I'm just gonna be popping in for like 3 seconds, I will just carry this little wristlet with me. The strap does come off the side completely on this one. But what I like about this is there is this little hidden compartment right here, and you can pop up your cards. And I have a couple cards in here, but they're pretty hidden, so you can't see them. It does have a card spot on the other side. It has a place for, like, I keep insurance cards and stuff in here. And then this is where I usually keep my ID. So I've been loving that this month because I have been having a lot more, like, I've gotten a lot more comfortable just taking Ezra myself out. And so if I have to run like a onesie twosie errand, I'm okay with doing that now. So I just want that wristlet to just be able to carry my cards inside. I'm not having to carry the whole diaper bag or a separate purse or anything like that. The only other like home product is this laptop case, and I think it's just because it is so pretty. So I'm not sure if you guys can really see, but it is this like leather print. It looks like woven, and it is so nice. Like, I just feel like this makes my laptop look real bougie, especially because the way it has the cutout on it for the Apple on the laptop. I had like a blue marble one from Amazon, but this one is from Etsy, and when I changed out the blue marble one, I was like, yes, this is definitely more my vibe. So I love the way this looks. It does come with a bottom, but I actually don't like to add anything to the bottom of my laptops just because I know they have like vent spots on them so that your computer doesn't overheat, but I just still don't like to add them just in case. So I only keep the top on this one, but I love this laptop case. Like, it is so pretty. All right, let's talk beauty actually, because I have a ton of good things for beauty this month. So one thing that I am loving a lot more is hair clips. Anytime I feed my son, it never fails, especially now, he will like look up at me and I can like see it in his head. He like reaches up and he takes that tiny little hand of his with the grasp of a grown man and will hold my hair and just like hold on to it. And it is very painful. So I've actually been loving these clips because I can pull my hair back, kind of pull it up real quick while I'm feeding him, but it's not gonna mess up my hairstyle. I have talked about these clips a ton. They're from Amazon. I think I have like a 4-pack. It comes with like the black, green, like a beige and pink, the one that I got. They're really affordable on Amazon and I use them all the time. Like I keep one in my bathroom for when I am pulling my hair up so I don't have to wash it. I keep one for when I'm doing my makeup in the morning if I want to pull my hair back. Like I just have these all over the house. They are so convenient. And again, I just like that you can pull your hair up really quick with these. It actually still looks very stylish, but it's not gonna mess up any, like if I was to do it with my hair curls now, it's not gonna mess up my curls. So I've been using clips a ton this month. This, I really, like I want to talk about it a ton, but I don't because I talk about it, I feel like in every video that I have of favorites, but it's so good. This Butter London powder is so pretty. I feel like my skin is going through another dry spell. I just feel like postpartum has been insane on my skin. One week it will be totally fine and the next week it will be so dry. And so I want something that makes my skin glow. I'm actually wearing it today. It just makes my skin look so much brighter and pretty. Again, I do wear the color Porcelain, but I don't feel like this is a powder that the color matters that much. So, you know, if you're in between like the lightest color and the next color, like I just don't think it makes that big of a difference because like right now I have not self-tanned even though I desperately need to, but when I'm self-tanned, like I don't notice that this looks super white or anything. As long as your foundation matches your face, you are good to wear this. This isn't like a true, like you don't wear this in place of a foundation unless you just wear powder, but it does have a lumi matte finish to it, so it's going to mattify your oil. It's not gonna like show any oil through, but it's gonna give your face a luminescent like shine to it, and that is why I love it. I cannot stop talking about it. I know you guys are probably overhearing about it at this point, but it is just the best. This is another product, I think this might have been a favorite last month, I can't remember, but I am loving this. This is the Dime Gentle Jelly Cleanser, and it is so good, especially on my sensitive skin, especially on my skin that's changing a lot now. I have pretty much transitioned to this as really the only face wash that I use anymore. I do still have a Tula one and the IT Cosmetics one that I use because I'm not out of them yet, but I don't think I'll be replacing those in my shower because I just love this one so much. It's got, I believe it said lycopene and coconut extract in it, and it's just so amazing. It doesn't upset my rosacea. It does actually kind of, I feel, make my pores appear a little bit smaller, but this is so good. I actually bought a second bottle so that I'm not having to pull one out of my shower when I just like wash my face in the sink in the morning. So I love this one, and you can use code for Dime Stuff, Moriah R20 for 20% off. But as I always say, when I share Dime Stuff, like I purchase all Dime products with my own money. I just happen to have a discount code that you guys can use for them. But yeah, I buy like all my own Dime stuff because it's that good. So this is actually for makeup. So this is the Tula Prime of Your Life Smoothing and Firming Treatment Primer. There is a primer, I can't remember the name of it, that Tula has that I like, but I feel like that one is a little bit more oily, while this one is like really matte. And that one can be worn just as a makeup. Like you can even honestly just wear that. I think it's like a tinted moisturizer. You can just wear that one by itself. You can wear that one and then a powder. This is literally just a primer. This one smells really good. It smells kind of like berries. But I actually started using this one in place of the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. So whether you use this one or the e.l.f. product, as far as the way it performs, it's 6 to 1, half a dozen the other. They are both so good. The e.l.f. is still substantially cheaper. You can use code Moriah for 15% off of Tula's products, but again, like the e.l.f. is still substantially cheaper, but I feel like this actually makes my pores, especially on my nose, look so much smaller. And I thought the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer is like super good at doing that. So this one is like even more intense when it comes to making your pores disappear, which I love. But again, this one's just a lot higher price. So I do still use those both, whether it be the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer or this one. It's just what I, you know, touch first in the morning when I reach my hand in my makeup drawer, but I've been using this one a lot more this month. And then skincare. So I have shared this combo on Instagram. I cannot explain this enough. If you have dry skin, this is the combo for you. This is the Colleen Rothschild Extreme Recovery Cream, and this is the facial oil number 9 from Colleen Rothschild as well. You can see I have used so much of this. So what I do is I will take this moisturizer. This is like my last step at night. I will take this moisturizer, I'll put it in my hand, and then I will take a little bit of the facial oil and I'll also pump it in my hand. I'll mix them together and rub them all over my face. It is the most hydrating combo of life. Like, My skin loves this so much. It just feels so good. My skin just soaks up that oil, but it still stays hydrated with the actual Extreme Recovery Cream. I have loved this for my drier skin through postpartum. It is so amazing. I use it every single night. And again, like you can see the oil, like I am using a lot of this. So if you have dry skin, I highly recommend these two together. Colleen Rothschild is definitely a high-end skincare brand for sure, but the quality of the product is like 10 out of 10. Okay, so fashion. Actually, this that I'm wearing right now. So this is a set from Pink Lily. I have talked about this a ton on my Instagram. I think I talked about it on TikTok. Like I've shared it on here in a like what's new in my closet video. I actually wear this all the time. That I went ahead and bought the tank top version of this in the berry color because I love this so much. It's just like a really lightweight knit set. So like you can wear it outside if you're like me. I always get cold if we like go to a restaurant or something, go to the grocery store. Like they just have the air up so high this time of year that it is so miserable. So I wear this because it's still lightweight. It's not like thick. You're not going to get hot, but it covers my arms up. I have the blue and beige stripe, but then like I said, they have like a tank top version of it and I got that in the berry color. So I don't know what the discount code is for June. I believe it's just like June 20, but I will confirm and put that in the description bar below for 20% off of Pink Lily's website. But this I have been wearing nonstop, and I know that I will continue to wear the, like we have a trip this weekend where I'm going to one of my friends' weddings and we're going to be in the car for a long time because it's down in Charleston. I am wearing that set when we go because it's just so comfortable. This strapless bra is the end all be all. I have shared a strapless bra with you guys before and I loved that one so much, but now I don't even wear it anymore. One, it doesn't fit me since having Ezra, but two, like even if it did fit me, I would pick this bra over that one any day because this one is somehow even better. This does not look like it would make your boobs look good. Like, do you see this bra? Nothing about this looks appealing. When this came in, I was like, you guys, this makes your boobs look so good. It actually, it's called like a seamless bra. You cannot tell where this one like starts and finishes. So like if you're looking at a top that's really, really tight and you're wearing the strapless bra, you're not gonna know it's there. It does have a wire underneath, but it's not uncomfortable. And then the top just like hugs your chest so beautifully that it like actually makes the girls look so flattering. I have humongous boobs, especially since having my son. And I just kind of went based off of the sizes in the reviews. Like I just wasn't sure because I was a 34 triple D before having my baby, and then it just changes based on what hour it is of the day, whether I need to feed him or not. Just definitely check the reviews. But I got the nude color. It does have 4 hooks on either side, and then it has 3 different like adjustment, you know, links on it. And it does come with straps too, so if you wanted to wear this like a regular bra, you definitely could, but I feel like this is one that I'm going to continue to wear just as a strapless bra. I have been wearing strapless tops nonstop because I actually can now, because I have a bra that 1 fits me, but 2, it's just super, super comfy and makes the girls look fabulous. Okay, this I have shared on TikTok, I know, so if you don't follow me on TikTok, you definitely should. And I shared this the other day in my like what's new in my closet video. So this is genius. If you wear multiple necklaces, you have to have one of these. It is a magnetic closure that has multiple little, can you see it? Let's see. Has multiple little clips to it. So I got the one that is gold and has 3 clips to it so that I can layer 3 necklaces if I want to. They have some that have just 2, but I absolutely love this because I actually have fidgeted with my necklaces for years. Like I just always am playing with my necklaces, and that's what I used to get asked is like, how do your necklaces not tangle? And that's honestly the only reason why they didn't, was because I played with them so much, but this makes it even easier. And honestly, it's just so easy to put your necklaces on and take them off now. Like, did you see that? I used to be someone who like always needed my husband's help before I could put on or take off a necklace, and now I can just easily take it off, put it back on. I love that so much. Whoever made it, you're a genius, and I'm so jealous that you thought of the idea because I'm sure you're a millionaire because of it. And then an honorable mention are these chain earrings. So in my what's new in my closet video, I actually shared that I had bought some chain earrings from Electric Picks. They're a hefty price tag, but I found these after on Amazon and I wanted to see if they were comparable. They have a double chain, not a single chain, and I actually like these a lot better, and they are way more affordable. So they just have this little double chain appearance, and I think they're perfect for your second holes. I think they give such a cool like edgy vibe to your earrings, and I like that they're very lightweight, but they don't catch on a ton of stuff. They don't tangle untangle themselves. I just like the simple little hoop look, especially for things like this. So while I do love the electric pick ones, they are, and I'll link them below for you guys, they're just very expensive, especially compared to these. I think these are like $13 or $15 on Amazon. So love them, but they do have a double chain, so that's the biggest differentiation between the two. And I wear them all the time now. Okay, now into baby stuff. So I have two carriers that I've loved, but there are two different complete, like people ask me all the time, if you could only pick one, which one would you pick? And that is a very loaded question to ask and very hard to answer. So I have both the Baby Bjorn mesh carrier and then the boba wrap from Amazon. I like them both. If it is up to me and me alone, it's so hard. So the mesh carrier one is so easy to adjust. I feel like my mom wears that one when she takes Ezra, excuse me, so that I can like work and stuff. She takes him every Monday. So she actually will wear that one when she has him. I will wear it, my husband will wear it, and it takes like 3 seconds for us to adjust to fit our different bodies because it is a mesh carrier. It is very lightweight, and also it's very breathable. So Ezra really likes it. It's just a really good, like, simple carrier. It's very easy to put on. The boba wrap, I am the only one who wears. My mom cannot figure that one out. Sam gets way too hot in it, so I actually wear that one more. But Ezra, I think, prefers the boba wrap. The only thing is it does get very hot, which is the biggest difference between the two, is like I wear that one and it's just hot, but Ezra does not mind being toasty. Like there are sometimes I literally would be like, how are you cold right now? Like his little bottom lip will quiver when he gets cold and I'm like, how? It is so hot. Like that baby loves heat. Must be a redhead thing because even I am like very into being, like I would prefer to be hot rather than cold, and that's just me. But the boba wrap is a lot hotter. Another thing that I like about the boba wrap versus, and I'm assuming that's how you say it, versus the Baby Bjorn is just that I feel like Ezra's weight is a lot more evenly distributed on me when I am carrying him in that wrap. So it's a lot more comfortable to carry him in that, where I feel like sometimes, even if you're wearing it like correct and it fits perfect and it's snug, I still feel like the Baby Bjorn is just kind of like pulls your shoulders down a little bit. So it's really hard. Like if I was to leave the house and go wear one, I would pick the mesh carrier just because it is a little bit cooler on me. But if I'm like walking around the house, 9 times out of 10, if I'm wearing Ezra, it is in the boba wrap. So that's the best I can do at explaining it. They're very hard to pick one or the other because they do just have so many different purposes, but I love them both and have been wearing them both. Like I at least wear him once a day minimum because that's how I'm able to like clean up the house and stuff, and I like for him to still get a contact nap at least once a day because that is usually his like strongest nap. These pacifier clips, so I want to kind of explain, it's not hard to see the difference in them, but I want to explain really why I love them both. This is a custom pacifier clip from Etsy. This is a Ryan and Rose pacifier clip. His pediatrician saw this one and she was totally fine with the length of it. I know that sometimes people say, you know, you need like a certain length. Her biggest thing was not the length of it at all, because we do secure this one. Like this is a very long length to pacifier clip. We put this one like really low on him so it is still tight so it doesn't get near his neck. Her biggest thing was any pacifier clip. She said it doesn't matter how long the string is. She said do not let your child have a pacifier clip on, whether they have a pacifier in their mouth or not, unless you were supervising them, because I think she said it was her. I don't know if it was a story she read or her, but someone had, their child was sucking on the beads. The whole strap broke and the baby choked on one of the beads. So she was like, no matter what pacifier clip you use, just don't let the baby have a pacifier clip unless you are actively watching him, which is what we do. Ezra usually doesn't have a pacifier in his mouth most of the time because he's not a fussy baby. He does sleep with a pacifier at night, but no clip. This is really only worn when he is leaving the house, and that is just because I don't want to have to pick up a pacifier off the floor. And so like I said, we will hook this one very low on him so that the pacifier just reaches his mouth. But I do have both of these and I like them both, and I did just want to cover, like, the pediatrician said they are both fine, and that is who I'm going to listen to. So this one is from Ryan and Rose. You can get different colors, you can get, I believe, different lengths just based on your child's size. I could be wrong about that, but we have a couple of these. This one doesn't move as easily as this one, but this one's from Etsy and it says Ezra on it. So I've had this one for a long time. I got this when I was maybe 15, 16 weeks pregnant. So I like this one, but do just be careful, like my pediatrician said. Don't ever let your baby have that on when you're not actively watching them, because they might suck on the beads and it could break. So baby rompers are another favorite of mine this month. I love these because I love dressing Ezra every single day. Like, he gets out of his pajamas. So many people have told me it's the saddest thing. They'll be like, oh, so many people told me I don't need to have clothes because they grow so fast, so just leave them in their pajamas. And I'm like, no, if a mama wants to dress her baby up every single day, you let her do that. Don't tell moms they can't dress their babies or they shouldn't. I dress my son every single day, and that's just one of those like pieces of advice that's just like, it's so different to each person, because I dress my baby up every day, and everyone also told me I wouldn't use his nursery and I wouldn't use a changing pad, and I literally use his changing pad every time I change his diaper. I use, like, we go in his nursery. So everyone's different. I prefer to dress my baby up every day, and I don't think there is anything wrong with it, and I love it because I get dressed for the day, so I dress my son for the day. So rompers are easy because they're so cute and they look like little outfits, but it's just one piece and he's not having to wear like separate shorts. So diaper changes are a lot easier. So this one has buttons all the way at the front and then 3 at the bottom. These came in little 3-packs on Amazon, so we have these and I love them so much. Like, he will be a romper baby for as long as he is in this style of clothing. Like, when he's bigger, we'll probably put him in like different 2-piece outfits, but like as far as a baby goes, constantly changing that diaper, these are just so easy and they look adorable. And then I also have this one from Amazon, same exact thing, but this one doesn't have buttons all the way down the front, it just has them at the bottom. I have this one in a green and a blue color, and both of these are in 0 to 3 month because my child is growing so fast. He's so long. Like, he outgrew his newborn onesies by length, not like size, not like weight or anything first. Like, he's just so long that his newborn stuff did not fit him. So we now have him in all 0 to 3 month stuff, and it is just so cute. Okay, so I had a lot of favorites this month. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Again, it's just like, I try to narrow it down and give myself like, you know, you don't need to share more than 5 items or whatever, so that I'm not just sharing every single thing that I love. So like, these are top tier, like things I used all the time, every day, or wore a ton. So I hope that you guys like them. Let me know in the comment section below what your favorite product of the month was. Not like from my stuff, but like your favorite product. And also leave this emoji next to it, and I will pick a few of you guys to send a coffee to this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you so much, and I hope that I see you in my next video.